Tarot for Beginners. Learn the fundamentals, symbolism, and secrets of spiritual art of tarot. A complete guide to real tarot card meanings, simple tarot spreads, and psychic tarot reading. By Sarah Bluebell. Narrated by Amanda Brighton. Introduction. Today's use of tarot is the most popular divination instrument in the Western world for spiritual introspection. Since the 15th century, tarot cards have been around and were used initially by their day's mystics. Because of persecution, mystics wanted to conceal their use of divination during the rise of religions such as Anglicanism and Catholicism. To do so, by using regular playing cards, they formulated divination and disguised their work by naming it sports. Thus, the tarot suits correlate with the suits of the conservative cards. The first known tarot cards were made in Milan, Italy, where individualized illustrations were added to the box. The earliest known tarot decks were painted by hand, so the number of decks created was small. Producing a massive amount of cards was only possible after the advent of the printing press. With the development and release of one of the most sought-after card sets, the Rider-Waite Smith Tarot's use boomed in 1910. The deck's success was due to the symbolic images relating to the numerical card's divinatory meaning being included. Different adaptations of the tarot have been developed throughout history because of this development and how we have a variety of tarot decks to choose from. A tarot reader normally reads tarot cards, but as they are mass-printed with an instruction booklet given, so anyone can easily buy a deck at your local bookstore or mystical shop these days. Interestingly, what people do not know is that tarot reads your current direction based on your feelings. If you have decided on the last reading you had to the current reading, reading one day will change the course of the outcome. Reading from one tarot reader can vary from another as a card is interpreted differently by each reader. This is why it is best to stick with one tarot reader instead of going to multiple readers if you want a tarot reader. This will ultimately confuse you and play with your feelings and thus delay the prediction that was originally stated. Tarot empowers and directs you to your greatest potential, ultimately at its heart, leading you to explore your inner self. It's a blueprint of our life from the past, changing the present, and the likely future shows its direction before we make crucial choices in this often disconcerting universe. The tarot has recently inspired a new generation of decks called oracle cards in its ever-growing evolution. They do not adopt a conventional structure as tarot does not influence by the tarot, but rather have their individualized divinatory meanings within each deck. If you're using traditional decks such as the Rider-Waite Smith deck or modern decks such as Doreen Virtue's Angel cards, tarot will help you better understand yourself and direct you with trust to your desires. Happy reading! Chapter 1. History of the Tarot Cards. The birth of tarot cards is a matter of some controversy. No one knows for sure when they invented the first tarot card decks. Many researchers claim tarot cards first appeared in the 15th century, and others believe the tarot roots date back to the early 1300s. All believe that tarot cards originated as tarot key cards in Italy.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?